Good morning, dear students. In the previous class, we started the chapter sound. There, we tried to understand what is sound, how a sound comes into its form, what is vibration, how vibration convert into sound. And we try to, with the help of some example, we try to understand these. So, today we are going to start or we are going to talk about the characteristics of sound. What are the characteristics of sound? This one. So, the characteristics of vibration. So, in the previous class, what we tried to understand that if something is vibrate, that vibration generates sound that requires a medium. That medium may be in solid form, may be in gaseous form, may be in liquid form, that is a different case. So what vibration is? Now you can see this example. In amusement park, you will enjoy going in a swing. This is a boy who is using this swing in a park. It is having to and fro motion in the same path. Now you can see to and fro motion. What is the meaning of this? To and fro motion is the motion that is moving forward, moving backward, moving forward, moving backward. This kind of motion is known as to and fro motion. So in this boy, while sitting here, he is moving forward, coming backward, forward, backward. This kind of motion he is repeating. The wall clock in a house has a pendulum will also have the same to and fro motion. Now, these days the wall clock that we are using in our house, it does not contain pendulum, but earlier days the wall clock, it contained a pendulum, so that the pendulum can move in the left side, left, right, like this it used to move. The to and fro motion of the bob of a pendulum, bob means this one, suppose this is a pendulum, this is known as bob, the mass, circular mass. This is known as bob. What is pendulum? Pendulum is nothing but a mass attached with a thread or with a rope or with a string having length L. Okay, L is the length, M is the mass. So this system is known as pendulum. It can move like this. It can move. Okay. So the to and fro motion of the bob in a pendulum about its mean position, it's called a vibration. So this is the mean position. Mean position means if you keep this one in rest, this pendulum, if you keep it in rest, so it will be in this position, that is mean position. Now from this position it is coming to this direction, again it is coming back and moving to this direction, again this motion continues. Okay. So this motion, the to and fro motion of the bob in a pendulum about its mean position is called one vibration. So from here it will go like this, again it will come back like this, again it will move like this, again come back. So this complete process is known as one single vibration. Means from its mean position it will go left, come back, right, come back. That is one complete vibration. This motion is also called oscillatory motion. So this type of motion is also called oscillatory motion. Why oscillatory? Oscillation. It oscillates itself about a particular point. It oscillates. That is why it is oscillatory motion. When the bob moves from one end to another and get back to the same path, one oscillation is completed. Okay. Now vibration. Vibration is defined as the to and fro motion of a body to the same path about its mean position. That means there is a point. About that point, the body is supposed to go forward, backward, again backward, come to the same point. So this kind of repetitive motion, it is called vibration. So about a particular point, a body will vibrate. Okay. Now the three important characteristics of vibration. In vibration there are three important characteristics. which are very, very important. First one is amplitude, second one is frequency, third one is time period. So what is an amplitude? So what is the amplitude? So these three characteristics determine the characteristics of the sound produced. So with respect to these three characteristics, amplitude, frequency and time period, the sound produced is depend on. So let us talk about amplitude first. The maximum displacement of a vibrating body from its mean position on either side is called its amplitude. So here you can see, let me choose another color here. So here you can see this is the mean position. From here it is moving till this distance. So this is called amplitude from its mean to extreme. These two positions A and B are known as extreme position. This center one is the mean position. So this distance is amplitude, mean to extreme. This distance is also called amplitude. Okay. A stationary body, when struck slowly, has a less amplitude. The same body, when struck hard, has a large amplitude. Okay, so when a body is moving slowly, a stationary body, very slow motion, it is having less amplitude. If a body is moving rapidly, okay, like this swing, it is having large amplitude. So the SI unit of amplitude is meter. How do you measure amplitude? Because amplitude is nothing but the distance between these 2 points. Distance is measured in meter, so this is also meter. The next point is frequency. Here you can see frequency. Frequency is the number of vibration made by the vibrating body in 1 second. So here we try to understand that there is a mean position, about which a body moves, about a body oscillates. Now, in 1 second, how many times it is vibrating or how many times it is oscillating, that is called frequency. Like for 1 second, the pendulum is moving like this and coming back. Again it will move like this and come back. So this happens in 1 second. So this is one oscillation, this is second oscillation. So from its mean position, how many times it is moving, how many times it is completing its motion, that is called frequency. Okay. It is denoted by the letter F, small letter. Unit of frequency, what is the unit of frequency? Its SI unit is Hertz, Hz, you should remember this one. SI unit of frequency is Hertz, Hz. A vibrating body, when makes one vibration in 1 second, then its frequency is said to be 1 Hertz. 1 Hertz, that means in 1 second, the body is vibrating one time, that is called 1 Hertz. However, sometimes a bigger unit of frequency called kilohertz is the bigger unit of frequency, bigger unit, is also used. 1 kilohertz equal to 1000 hertz. The tuning fork are often marked with number like 256, 384, 512. These numbers signify the frequency of vibration of the tuning fork. For example, a tuning fork of frequency 256 means it produces 256 vibration in 1 second. So in tuning fork, you might have heard in the previous class we discussed about tuning fork. So in tuning fork, different numbers are written like 256, 384. So if in a tuning fork, it looks like this, a tuning fork. When you come to school, we will discuss about this one. I will show you. It looks like this. Here a number is written. Suppose 256 is written. That means if you hit it in 1 second, it will vibrate 256 times. Okay, that is the frequency. It produces 250 vibration in 1 second. Now time period. What is time period? Time period is just the opposite of frequency. So when you talk of frequency, what happens? In 1 second, how many oscillations can be possible? That is, number of completed oscillation in 1 second. A time period means to complete one oscillation, what is the time required? Just opposite of it. So, the time taken by vibrating body for one complete vibration. For one vibration, what is the time required? That is time period. Okay. So, it is known as time period. So, here time period is calculated in second. So, frequency and time period are opposite to each other. So, frequency can be written as 1 by time period, or else we can write time period is equal to 1 by frequency. Both are same. Now, there are some other questions. Name the physical quantity whose unit is hertz. We have just discussed this one. What is vibration? What is the amplitude of vibration? State the unit of amplitude. We have also just discussed this one. So try to understand these, try to answer these four questions. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. So the next point that we are going to discuss is audible and inaudible sound. Audible sound means the sound that we can hear. Inaudible sound means the sound that we cannot hear. Okay. So here audible and inaudible sound. We have learned that vibration produces sound. This we discussed, and we have already discussed this one in the previous class. So but human ear is not sensitive to vibrations of all frequencies. So, what is frequency again? In 1 second, how many times the motion is happening, how many times the oscillation or the vibration is repeating itself? That is called frequency. So, we human, our ear is designed in such a way that we can hear sound with frequency 20 to 20,000 hertz. Okay, and I can see it here, 20 to 20,000 hertz. If it is less than 20 hertz, we are not able to hear it, or if it is more than 20,000 hertz, we are not able to hear it. So this type of vibration is called sonic vibration. So sonic vibration is the vibration that we can hear, the sound. So if this frequency is less than 20 hertz, it is called infrasonic. If it is more than 20 hertz, it is called ultrasonic. If it is in between 20 to 20,000, it is called audible frequency range for human, which is also known as sonic vibration. See, there are certain animals that can hear infrasonic sound. There are certain animals that can hear ultrasonic sound. There are certain animals that can hear infrasonic as well as ultrasonic sound, but not human. Okay. So the frequency of the vibration is less than 20 Hz is called infrasonic vibration. The frequency of vibration above 20,000 are called ultrasonic vibration or ultrasonic sound. Infrasonic and ultrasonic vibrations both cannot be heard by human. Okay, other animal can may heard it, but not by human. Now, infrasonic vibration. Infrasonic sound are very low frequency sound, because in 1 second the vibration is less than the frequency is less than 20, maybe 18, 15, 10, like that. So these are produced by those objects which vibrate very slowly. Okay, for example, a vibrating simple pendulum produces infrasonic sound. Suppose you take a pendulum like this and you try to vibrate it, you cannot hear its sound. Why? Because its vibration is less than 20, its frequency is less than 20. That is why we are not been able to hear it, although it produces sound. Okay. Then rhinoceros communicate with one another by using infrasonic sound having a frequency as low as 5 Hz. So rhinoceros also communicate with themselves by using infrasonic sound. While an elephant produces sound in infrasonic range. So as I told you that there are certain animals that can produce infrasonic sound, okay, but we cannot hear it. Next part is our ultrasonic vibration. These are the high frequency vibration. Dog can hear it up to 40,000 hertz. We cannot hear. Monkey, deer, cat porpoises and leopards can also hear ultrasonic sound, frequency up to 50,000 hertz. So there are certain animals that can hear sound up to 50,000 up to 40,000 hertz, but we human cannot. Next, the frequency range of vibration produced by bats is 50 hertz to 80,000 hertz. Now see bat from 50 hertz to 80,000 hertz. The eye of bat are very weak, that means bat cannot see properly. While flying at night, bats produce ultrasonic vibration. Okay, so the bat is flying at night, it cannot see properly because of low vision. So that is why what it does, it produces ultrasonic vibration. When these vibrations strike the insects, this is a bat, it is flying at night, it is very hungry, this is an insect. So it produces ultrasonic vibration. So this vibration strikes on the insect, it comes back, and here the bat can know the position of the insect, and it will go and it will have its dinner. Okay, so when these vibrations strike the insect, they are reflected back. When this reflected sound hits the bat can easily locate the insect. Now, dolphins and whales family also use ultrasonic vibration to locate their prey underwater in the similar way as bats does. So, as bat is using ultrasonic vibration, similarly, dolphin, whale, these fishes also use ultrasonic vibration inside the sea to communicate, to do their day-to-day activities. Uses of ultrasonic vibration in industry. Ultrasonic vibration is used for making image of internal organs of human body. This is important. So here you might have heard of ultrasonography and all that. But ultrasonic vibration is used to find out the internal organ. Okay, to draw the image of internal organ. They can be used to study the growth of fetus in mother's womb, okay, which is not the doctors generally use when a pregnant woman go for regular checkup. Doctors generally use ultrasonography or ultrasonic vibration to study the fetus in the mother's womb. They can, by using it, they can know that whether the baby is in healthy condition inside the mother's womb or not. In dishwashing machine, water and detergent are made to vibrate with the help of ultrasonic vibration. Those vibrating detergent particles rub against the dirty utensils and clean them. So here what happens in dishwashing machine, in dishwasher, ultrasonic vibrations are used. So these ultrasonic vibration vibrate the particles, vibrate the detergent particle, rub the detergent particle and the utensils get cleaned. Okay, it's a very nice idea. Now, ultrasonic vibration are used to drive rats and cockroaches away from godowns. Okay, this is another use. We can make use of ultrasonic vibration for homogenizing of milk. By using this vibration, large particles of fat present in the milk are broken down into smaller pieces. So, as you know that the with the help of ultrasonic vibration, the milk, it contains some fat particles which are also known as ghee. Now these can be broken down into smaller particles. Ultrasonic vibration are given to the patient to relieve from pain in joint and muscles. So these ultrasonic vibration having high frequency, when it is given to the patient having joint pains and muscles pains, they get little bit uh, they feel good. Now, stones in kidney can also be broken down into fine grains. Now, you must have heard about that kidney stone and all that. So, it can also be broken down with the help of ultrasonic vibration. They they break the kidney stone into small fine particles, and it can be taken out from the body. So these days there is no need of operate the kidney for taking out the stone. So earlier days operations were needed for kidney stone. Nowadays the kidney stone can be broken by the help of ultrasonic vibration. Okay. Now again there are some questions. I'll try to answer these questions. Okay, these questions are important for your exam, so go through this. But still, if you have any doubt in this question, you are feel free to ask me. So this is all about today's class. In the next class, we'll continue this chapter. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.